How to prepare for teacher job interview. 1. Know who your interviewers will be. 2. Principal. The school principal is usually the most important person involved in the hiring process. They will likely ask questions related to the school's goals and culture, as well as your teaching experience and philosophy. 3. Assistant principal. The assistant principal may also be involved in the interview process. They may ask questions related to classroom management and discipline. 4. Department head. If you are applying for a specific subject area, you may meet with the department head. They may ask subject-specific questions related to your teaching experience and curriculum knowledge. 5. Teacher or staff member. You may also meet with a current teacher or staff member who may ask questions related to your teaching methods and how you would fit into the school community. 2. Developing a teaching philosophy. Developing a teaching philosophy can help you articulate your beliefs and values as an educator and guide your approach to teaching. Here are some steps you can follow to develop your teaching philosophy. 1. Reflect on your own experiences. Start by reflecting on your own experiences as a student, as well as your experiences as a teacher or tutor. Think about what aspects of your education had the biggest impact on you, and what kind of teacher you aspire to be. 2. Consider your beliefs and values. Consider what you believe about teaching and learning. What is the purpose of education? What is the role of the teacher and the student in the learning process? What values do you want to instill in your students? 3. Think about your teaching style. Consider your teaching style and the methods you use to engage students. What strategies have been most effective for you? What kind of classroom environment do you strive to create? 4. Look to other educators for inspiration. Research other educators and their teaching philosophies. Consider what resonates with you and what you can learn from their approach to teaching. 5. Draft your philosophy statement. Use your reflections to draft a statement that summarizes your beliefs and values as an educator. Be clear, concise, and specific, and use examples to illustrate your points. 6. Revise and refine. Review your statement and revise it as needed. Share it with other educators for feedback and continue to refine it until it accurately reflects your beliefs and values. 3. Prepare for commonly asked teacher job interview questions. Preparing for a teacher job interview involves a few key steps, including researching the school or district, practicing common interview questions, and preparing for potential teaching scenarios. Here are some tips to help you prepare for a teacher job interview. 1. Research the school or district. Before your interview, take some time to research the school or district where you are applying. Learn about their mission and values, their academic programs, and any recent news or initiatives. This will help you understand the school's culture and goals and will allow you to tailor your responses to their specific needs better. 2. Practice common interview questions. Review common teacher interview questions and prepare thoughtful and concise answers. Questions may include: why do you want to work at this school? What are your strengths as a teacher? How do you differentiate instruction to meet the needs of all learners? How do you incorporate technology in the classroom? How do you handle classroom management and discipline? 3. Prepare for potential teaching scenarios. In addition to answering interview questions, be prepared to discuss how you would approach common teaching scenarios, such as how you would handle a disruptive student or how you would modify a lesson plan for a student with special needs. Think through your responses to these scenarios ahead of time and be ready to discuss them during the interview. 4. Preparing for teaching a mock lesson plan. When preparing a lesson plan for a teacher job interview, It's important to keep in mind the age group and subject matter you may be teaching. Here are some general steps you can follow to create a solid lesson plan. 1. Determine the objective. Start by deciding on the objective of the lesson. What do you want students to learn by the end of the lesson? This objective should be specific, measurable, and achievable within the time allotted. 2. Choose appropriate activities. Decide on activities that will help students achieve the objective. These activities should be engaging, age-appropriate, and relevant to the subject matter. Consider incorporating a variety of activities, such as group work, discussion, and hands-on projects. 3. Plan the timing. Divide the lesson into sections and plan how long each section will take. Be sure to leave time for transitions between activities, as well as time for questions and discussion. 4. Include assessments. Determine how you will assess student learning during the lesson. This could include formative assessments such as checks for understanding or exit tickets, as well as summative assessments such as quizzes or projects. 5. Consider differentiation. Think about how you will differentiate instruction to meet the needs of all learners. This may include modifying activities or assessments for students with different learning styles or abilities. 6. Write a detailed lesson plan. Write a detailed lesson plan that includes a summary of the objective, materials needed, step-by-step instructions for each activity, assessment strategies, and differentiation strategies. 7. Practice the lesson. Practice delivering the lesson to a friend or family member to ensure that it flows smoothly and meets the objective. Remember to also include any necessary modifications for the age group you are targeting in the lesson. Overall, a well-prepared lesson plan can demonstrate your ability to plan and deliver effective lessons, and can help you stand out during a teacher job interview. Always remember: 3. Bring relevant materials. Bring copies of your resume, transcripts, teaching certificates, and any other relevant materials that may be requested by the interviewer. 4. Dress appropriately. Dress professionally and conservatively for the interview, as you would for any job interview. 5. Follow up. After the interview, send a thank you note to the interviewer, reiterating your interest in the position and expressing your appreciation for their time.